I'm Ian Rush and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Well, interestingly, moving on to the next transfer we've been linked with, another big one. I think it was Barrett, this one, wasn't it? Kolo Toure, reportedly going to have a medical when City get back from their mini tour of the States. Chris, what do you reckon?
If you're going to try and replace someone like Jamie Carragher, get a league winner, get a centre-back who's won the league with 2 teams.
Yeah.
There's your replacement right then and there.
Well, that's a decent shout. That, Christian, what do you reckon to Kolo Toure?
I'm not as big as fan in terms of... I think he's a bit slower than what he was, but he can read the game and he's physical.
Yeah.
You know, he's physical, he can empty it.
He's got back up.
Yeah, he's exactly.
Alright in the air.
He's alright in the air. On a free, as long as he's not on much wages and as a third, fourth choice.
Well, this is the point, isn't it?
Yeah,
if we're looking to ship out 2 or 3, Carragher's gone, so here's one. If Skirtle goes potentially and Coates goes, you're looking at a number of centre back. I'd be worried if Kolo Toure was our answer to Carragher going, and we thought that was fine. There's a defensive problems fixed because we've signed Kolo Toure.
So what I meant was, as personality goes, that's why you want him in there.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want him to be your first choice centre.
Oh no. I think what I mean is that if you're thinking, okay, well, Aguerd and Skirtle are suddenly going to go back to being the #1 partnership, and Kolo Toure's there, and Kolo Toure's the only centre half we buy. I think that's a worry. It makes sense to me, Kolo Toure. If you're looking to buy a number of defenders in the transfer window, picking it up for free is a boss bit of business, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad shout. There's a lot of fume as usual about, like there is about everything it seems these days. But like you've all just said, he's experienced. He's used to the Premier League, and like what I looked at as soon as we were linked was, you know, everyone's always past his best and his arse is too big and blah 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 blah. Played 20 times for City this season.
Yeah.
So he can't be that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that was the point as well. Looking at, he's made 99 appearances in 4 seasons. He's only scored 3 goals, so there you go. Perfect replacement for Carragher.
And it's our setup to get
yeah.
That's what's going to happen, isn't it?
But as you say though, he's the replacement for Carragher, not the first choice.
Yeah.
And like, you know, the reports are that we're after this Papadopoulos, so he's like proven, and then we're after someone young as well. So you got an old fella, a young fella, and the proven fella. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. As you say, the thing that's important to note there is that he's not. I don't think he's going to go from being a 20-game a season player to being a 40, 50, 60 player. I think that's the way to look at it. I think he's a great little. I think that's a great little bit of business. But let us know if you're watching this bit on YouTube. Let us know in the comment section underneath. Right, we've got about 2 minutes left, so quickly. Andy Carroll, we've reportedly accepted a 15 million bid.
According to Ben Smith from the Beeb, yeah.
According to Ben Smith. I like the way we've got people we can attribute all the blame to here. Quickly then, I'm going to go around the room. I'll start with you, Gareth. 15 million for Andy Carroll. Boss?
Pretty much, yeah, in the circumstances.
Christian, go on.
I think I'll be happy with a decimal somewhere there as well anyway. You know what, you've got to forget that he was 35 million and look at it as, you know, that was a different regime, different manager, not a different regime but a different manager at least. Forget how much he cost and just look at, here's a player that Liverpool don't need and don't want. To get 15 million into the transfer pot for that, and a substantial wage, weekly wage as well, you can't say that down.
Yeah, definitely.
Fully agree with that. We're not going to get Jay Spearing sold for 15 million, are we? So let's sell Andy Carroll for 15.
Yeah, no, I think it's right. It's a shame because there'll be people out there who are desperate to see Andy Carroll get a go. And I developed some natural affection for him at the back end of last season. I thought he put a shift in, and he sort of started to prove his worth. But as you say, Brendan Rodgers, if you read between the lines of everything he's ever said about Andy Carroll, he's a boss player, and if he used to play in a team that plays to his strengths, he'll be a very good player. Basically, if he plays for a team that's not us, he'll be sound. And I think what you say there, Christian, is spot on, is that he was worth 15 million only because he was English and he'd had half a good season. A 15 million pound would have been a lot of money, but worthwhile, I think, in the January window. So to my mind, even though we are technically throwing £20 million away, I feel as though we're actually getting good value for him if we manage to sell him for 50.
Look at it this way, you made a profit, which you've got Sturridge in and made a couple of million quid profits.
Yeah, let's not forget we got 50 million for Tottenham.
Lest we forget, I don't think I'll ever forget that. I'll be telling my grandkids about that. Like,
this is just really quickly, this is what Liverpool are doing now, they're actually starting to sell well.
Yeah.
Which is what Liverpool haven't done. They let go of Arbeloa for a pack of space raiders. You know, like, this is what Liverpool are doing well now.
Flavour?
Running off.
No, beef. That's how badly Liverpool got done. And it was one of those packets where you open them, there's like 4 of them in there.
Yeah,
like,
you know.
No, fucking hell, you've got to pack a pom bear for him, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, it's right. Let us know your opinion again. There'll be a lot of people who are massive Andy Carroll fans, and I'm sure you're going to be absolutely fucking in bits the day he shines permanently for someone else that's not us. And
you get up for that.
what he said. Yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching the show. If you're watching this on YouTube, see you later. If you want to continue to watch this, you can watch us on the redmentv.com on the subscriber show. We've wrapped up the QPR game, which no one's really interested in. What you want to be interested in now is in part 2, we're going to start the season review. We've got that coming up. We're going to be looking at basically summing up the season as a whole. We're going to be looking to the future as well, what we want from the summer transfer wise. And next week as well, we're still going to be here. We're going to have Neil Atkinson and John Gibbons of the Anfield Wrap are going to be in to talk about the squad review and look at every player's the ins outs, who do we keep, who do we sell and who do we loan. So do tune into that. redmentv.com, the redmentv.com. Fucking hell, last week I got it wrong. Fucking not bad. Free for them to try it out, so hopefully we'll see you there. Ta-ra.